Good morning, one and all physics students, and welcome to another episode of Physics. It's Mr. Finn coming at you from my neighborly spot in Northville, trying to give you guys a little bit of a wrap-up on electromagnetic induction today. Guys, it's been a long trip through the statics, fields, Ohm's law, circuits, magnetism, and finally electromagnetic induction. It's been a long trip. But we are about ready to wrap up this entire unit called E&M in just a minute or two. Really today, guys, I'm just going to take out a couple of questions that are common from students in the past. Plus, I got a couple of things through the emails from you guys, so I'm going to just wrap out a couple here, and then I'll get you on to the other video scheduled for today on the Google Doc. So make sure you guys get a chance to view that one. First question today. Some bicycles have electric generators that are made to turn when the bike wheel turns. These generators provide energy for the bike's lamp. Will a cyclist coast farther if the lamp connected to the generator is turned off? Explain. So the first thing you have to understand is coasting. We're not actually pedaling anymore. So we're coasting. But the wheels are still turning on the bike. And if the wheels are turning, they are turning the spindle of the generator. Now that generator has an output which lights the lamp of the bicycle. So if that lamp is on, it's drawing energy from the spindle. So if you turn the light off, no more energy would be siphoned off and converted into electrical signal. So you could conserve more of that energy in mechanical form. I hope that makes sense. If you didn't turn the light on, if you kept the light off, you could coast farther on that along the road. Second question, when a piece of strip of magnetic material variably magnetized is embedded in a plastic card that is moved past a small coil of wire, what happens in the coil and what is a practical application of that? Well, piece of strip variably magnetized is embedded in a plastic card, run past a coil of wire. My friends, they're talking about a bank card or a credit card or a room key, anything like that. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, guys, there it is. There's that piece of plastic strip, variably magnetized. Now, on this plastic strip, embedded in a numerical system is what's called a routing number and a account number. And if you did that, that would be a credit card. The first is a routing number. It tells them which bank to look at. And then, of course, the account number tells them where to draw the money. Or, in this case, this is just a room key from Andiamo, from the D, Las Vegas. But this just tells you the room key code. So when you go to your room and you put the card in, it opens the door. Pretty cool stuff, all on what's called electromagnetic induction. My last question for today. When a piece of plastic tape coated with iron oxide that is magnetized more in some parts than in others is moved past a small coil of wire, what happens in the coil and what is a practical application of this? Well, again, just like the credit card, if we run this coil or this magnetized strip through a coil of wire, then current will run in the coil. The current carries the exact signal of the numerical values printed on the strip. So, when a piece of tape, variably magnetized, run past a coil of wire, what happens in the coil? Current moves in the coil, a voltage is produced. What is a practical application of this? The cassette tape, or a video cassette tape. This is the tape, guys. That's just plastic tape rolled up. This is just Mr. Finn's old band. Plastic tape runs by a coil of wire. And what happens in the coil? Sound is produced. Electric signals run on the coil. What's a practical application? Either a video cassette tape or an audio cassette tape. I know that's old technology for you guys, but still, amazingly enough, sound is embedded in the information on that tape through the process of electromagnetic induction. One of the greatest discoveries in mankind history. Okay, guys, I think that should just about do it. One more. How could you move a conducting loop of wire through a magnetic field without inducing voltage in the loop? That's a tricky one. But let's take this. If my magnetic field was going this way, let's say my magnetic field was going this way, and let's take a loop of wire. I'll just make this alligator clip into a loop of wire. So if my magnetic field was going this way, and my loop was passing like this, where the center of the loop had no exposure to the magnetic field, then it would be a parallel system and no current would be produced. In order for current to pass in the wire, I have to have a perpendicular value. That area of the wire has to be exposed to the field. That is why the 90-degree angle is important in our fundamental magnetic force law. Okay, guys, hopefully that's okay for you. You've got a few things to look at there. Transformers, remember, input voltage can be changed either to step up or step down based on a number of turns. You've got all of your motor generator stuff. Look back at those old videos if you need to. And you'll have a much better example or another much better understanding of how to proceed. That's going to do it for electricity and magnetism, guys. We're going to move on to waves. Have a great day. Don't forget to view that video today to get you started.